Hello, everyone. Good evening to one and all present in my session today. I hope that all my students are happy. A new beginning started of your lives, right? New year, new month, and a new week. So, guys, uh, I hope you enjoyed your holiday, New Year holiday, as well as the weekend, right? So, have you started? Hopefully, yes. Yeah, Prakash, because it's alive. Okay, whatever the changes happen, like a year change or whatever the change, but the life will be the same, right? Waking up, going for an office, coming back, and all this. So just we are going with the life, right? With the flow, we can say. Yeah. Okay. Right, ma'am. Yeah. Thank you. So that is what. So what are your New Year resolutions, guys? What are you all thinking to start new? Something new? What are the something new that you will going to follow this whole year, you're going to achieve it at the end of this year? What is that? I think if you all decided also resolutions, it will be only for a maximum 1 week, right? After that you will be like, what to do with the resolutions and all, let's go with the flow and all, right? So that is the thing. Like from my side, I just want to give one resolution to all of you. So as you all are joining the spoken English classes, take one resolution from our sessions that you're going to learn English, practice English, and before the end of our sessions or before the end of our course, you will be right. You will be like satisfied with the course. You like, I know how to speak, write English. That is a resolution from my side that you all should have, guys, because we all are spending 1 hour time learning these and that related to the English. That will be your resolution. Yes, Priyanka, want to get fluent English communication this year. Yeah, Priyanka, that's great resolution because like before ending of this, like before starting of the new year, I just ended one spoken English class. So my all students were like, "Ma'am, our new year resolution will be like speaking English as much as we can." So that is what I'm going. I'm giving you suggestions, guys. Working on myself to achieve my goals. Yes, good, Prakash. That's a very good thing. Believing in yourself, it's very much important. Like working on yourself means you have to believe in yourself. No negativity. Always be thinking in a positive way. Even if you're having any negativity in your life, you have to think. You have to go for the solutions. You don't have to sit with the negativity. That is like working on yourself. That will be a very good thing to achieve the goals and all. Yeah, many peoples will have different types of goals and all. So I hope my all students, as a new year begins, I hope my all students wishes, goals will going to be fulfilled this year. And the most important thing, I just wish that each and every student of mine will be happy forever. Even the next year changes like 2025, even though that year also my all students should be happy, even though they are having struggling in their lives. But my wish, foremost wish will be my students will be happy forever, whatever the struggles they are having in their lives. Okay. So this was all about our new year resolutions and all. So let's begin our class, guys. Okay, and like in our two demo classes, we discussed like what the things we discussed. We really discussed very basic things related to the English. Okay, because I have just given that. Yeah, wait a minute, Bhushan. Yeah, Bhushan. Good evening. You want to discuss something? Let me know, please. You can unmute yourself. I have given the permission. Okay, Bhushan. If you get the any query, you can ask me. Okay, I've already given you the permission. Okay, so like our two demo classes, guys, as I told you that I'm first going to start with the basics. So whatever the like whoever the students joining in my class from basics, like they only know the Telugu language, they don't speak English, they don't understand English, they'll understand English little bit. For them, that is the reason I have started, guys. That is the basics, very basics, how we can pronounce the letters, why letters and alpha, how the letters and alphabets are different. Okay, how many seasons will be there, how many like months will be there, how we will pronounce it. For those students who are like lacking behind in the pronunciation because they learned in a Telugu background, Hindi or Urdu background, they don't know, some will like, they don't know how to pronounce the word, not because the teachers will not teach them, it is because the teacher will also belongs to the same category. That is the reason that the lack of pronunciation will happen, guys. Okay, most of the peoples will have the pronunciation problems, guys. It is not only the beginners who will have the problem. Like for the like for example, the experts in English language also, they will also have the same problem, because newly word, like for example, procrastinating is there. So I'm just because I know this word, because I practice this word, because I also don't know sometimes how to pronounce the hard words. So first you have to practice it, guys, then only you can pronounce it in a correct manner. That is why I told you in the starting that you have to focus on the, whenever you are listening for English songs, seeing a movie, drama or whatever, focused on the subtitles as well as the pronunciation they are doing, because our pronunciation is different, their pronunciation is different. So Indian English, guys, it's a mixture of British as well as American English. Okay, British as well as American English. Like for example, steps is there, or as escalator is there, or as these are the examples. Like it is a mixture of two things. Okay, that is the example. So that is why, guys, if you want to go and increase your pronunciation skills related to the like American or British accent, means you have to focus on the pronunciation and the way they speak. That is the thing. Now let's start our first thing, that is sentence and its types. Sentence are very much important, guys, not only in the written but also in the speaking English. I'll be from here, I'll be slowing down my speaking. Okay, because other students who don't understand or know the English, they can listen me carefully. Okay, sentences, guys. If you remember our starting two sessions, I already told you how the sentences will be formed. Okay, letters will form words, words will form sentences, and sentences will form paragraphs. This is the process from kindergarten to the intermediate, or from or to the higher. This is the process, because first when we are in the kindergartens, teacher will going to teach us the letters. Second, when we come in the intermediate level, they will teach us the words, like how we, like two-letter words will be there in English, three-letter words like apple, ball, cat, in, on, was, us, we. These are the words. Now, when we comes to in the higher level, they're going to give us the answers to read, like how are you, I am fine, what is your mother name, my mother name is whatever it is, what is your father name, in which class you are studying, how old are you. This is the sentences. Yes, correct, Prakash. That is making group of words which make sentence is which make sense. It calls sentences. That is the important thing, guys. Every words which you are making, it should make a sense. Okay. For example, like you are making pot, pot. Pot is nothing but which will hold the water. Okay, that is pot. But if you are saying like sot, sort, what is this sort? Sort is not having any meaning and all. That is why, guys, whenever you are making a word, whenever you are making a sentence, it should have the correct meaning. It should give the correct information to the one with whom you are speaking. Okay, for example, two girls are speaking. Okay, one girl is saying that I am going. So I am going means second girl will be like where she is going, what she is talking about, with whom she is giving, which means it is giving a sense, but it is not giving the complete information. So it is very much important, guys. Like whenever you are going to make the sentence, make sure the sentence should make a sense, as well as it should give a relevant information about what you are talking. Okay, like for example, I'll say I am finishing. I will say I'm finishing, means you all will think like what she is finishing or what she is going to finish and what she is talking about, what the Aisha is talking about, you'll think. So if I'll tell like I'm finishing the session before half an hour today, means okay, she's telling about the session, so it's going to end up before the half an hour, which means First, I'm making a sentence. Then I'm giving it a proper thing. Third, I'm giving it a meaning. That is the combination. Yes, Arshan will going to discuss that as well. First, let me give the meaningful sentence. What it will be, like parts of a sentence, that also will going to discuss. But it's important to know why the sentence we should make and how the sentence should be formed. Okay, you're also correct, Arshan. So let's begin, guys. Let's see that what is the sentence. See, it may be a statement, like it may be just we are talking, it may be a statement, it may be a question, it may be a sudden expressions, that is exclamation, that is nothing but exclamation, that is the thing, guys. For example, uh, how are you all, this is my sentence. Or else, well, how was your weekend, this is my question. Again, this question, sentence, question. So every sentence must have two things, guys. What is the two things means? That is subject and predicate. Most important thing, every sentence must have, that is subject and predicate. Now, what is subject, ma'am? What is predicate, ma'am? Okay, so subject in a simple words, guys, to whom you are talking about. Whom you are talking. Okay, talking about. Whom you're talking about. Like, for example, you're talking about yourself, you're talking about other person, you are talking about a third person or second person. That is nothing but subject. Now comes the predicate. Okay, so predicate is nothing but the guys action. Okay, action. And or else action is also known as verb. Action may be of many types, guys. Okay, that we'll going to see in our upcoming sessions, like what are the types of the verbs will be there, how we can use in our sentence, that we're going to see later. Now we'll only discuss. Yes, correct. Correct, Arshan. Predicate is nothing but action done by the subject. That is the correct answer. So this is how we're going to see, guys. Okay. So two things that is very much necessary. For example, I am teaching. I means subject. I am talking about myself. Now, what action I am doing? I am teaching. Okay, I am teaching. If I'll remove the I as well as the teaching, so am, what is this? Am means, what is it? Is a wrong sentence. Okay, I'm not telling about the subject. I'm not telling about the predicate. Only am, helping verb I'm using here. It means it is not giving the correct information or correct form of sentence. That is why, guys, whenever you are making a sentence, make sure it will have the subject and it will have the predicate. And object is also necessary, guys, but in most of the words, like we don't use the object, but in few of the words we're going to, like few of the sentences we're going to use the subject. Now this is what all about the sentence, what it should have to give a correct meaning or to make a sense. Okay, now let's see the types of sentences. There are four types of sentences, guys. First, declarative is nothing but declaring something. That is nothing but declarative sentence. Example, Saturday will be holiday to us, right? So it is a declarative holiday, which means government declared it that every Sunday all the professionals will be having a public holiday. Or else today, like 1st of the January, as a new year holiday to the schools. Okay, that is nothing but declarative sentence, making a declaration, that will comes under a declarative sentence. Now comes to the imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is nothing but in a new year, what you have done, guys, you wish. Okay, you wished, or else you ordered someone. Okay, or else request, or else What is will come? Wish. Okay, this will comes under an imperative sentence. Now exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences are nothing but, guys, sudden emotions. Okay, sudden emotion, we don't know that emotions will come based on the timings and all. It is not, it is unpredictable, which means we don't know what will going to happen next. For example, on 31st December, correct at 12 o'clock, someone said you send you the gift. Okay, so how you will be like shocked, which means you are, that was unpredicted. That will comes under exclamatory sentence. Like you will call that person and say, oh, wow, what a beautiful gift you have sent to me, which means wow is nothing but happy. You are happy to see, you are happy to see the gift. That will comes under the exclamatory sentence. Certain things, or else fear will also come in this, guys. Fear, happiness, sadness, this will comes under the exclamatory sentence. Yes, for example, wow is there, oh, or else ouch, or else wow, or else in a pain, hooray, happy, alas means sad. Like these expressions will come. Okay, or else, oh my god, oh god, like this will also becomes, exclamatory sentence. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative is nothing but, guys, asking the questions. For example, sometimes big celebrities will get caught. Okay, so what the news title, news headline will be showing, like, for example, this celebrity went for an interrogation session, interrogation session. Interrogation is nothing but asking the questions based on whatever the crime that celebrity has done. That is nothing but the interrogative sentence, simply asking the question. And let me be very clear, guys, that whenever you are making a declaration, making an imperative sentence, or exclamatory sentence, or interrogative sentence, in written English, it is easily possible to understand, okay, the person is using this sentence. But whereas comes to the speaking English, guys, the way you express your feelings and your sentences, that is very much important. Okay, I already told that in our previous classes as well. Like for example, we'll go with the exclamatory sentence. Okay, so someone gifted you something on your birthday. Like someone gifted you the diamond necklace. So how you will be, wow, what a beautiful diamond necklace. This is how you are expressing yourself. Like you are showing by your expression, by your feelings, by the way you are pronouncing, by the way you are making a sentence. Like, wow, what a beautiful diamond necklace. This is how you're doing. Okay, whereas with the same sentence, guys, you are doing it like, wow, what a beautiful necklace. If you are telling like this, means the person will be like, what she's telling, is she not happy, or is she jealous, or will be think, is she sad, like this. So this is how, when it comes to the expressions, when it comes to the speaking English, you guys, the way we express the sentence, that is very much important. Whereas comes to the return, means we'll add the exclamatory mark. So in that, we're going to be easily, will be understand, okay, that person is excited maybe. So this is the way you will going to differentiate from the speaking English to the written English. That is most important, guys. Okay, now let's see in detail declarative sentence. Can you give me the declarative sentence, guys? And declarative sentence will always becomes in a formal things. Formal things means professional things, it will come, guys. Okay, informal means you are meeting your friend, so you'll not declare something. You're meeting your friend means you'll not declare, like, come, we'll meet. It will be not a declarative sentence. But if you are telling the same sentence to your team members, then it will be taken it as a declarative sentence. So what is the declarative sentences? Can you give me a few examples in the chat box, guys? Can you give in the chat box? I am a boy. Ram is not at home. Yes, this will be Maharashtra government giving a rule of small family. Yes, which means you are giving the sentences which is declared by the official persons. That will comes under a declarative sentences, making a statement. So for example, here, he is handsome, yes, I love mangoes, Saturday is a holiday, yes, these are the declarative things, means you are declaring he is handsome. Yeah, this will comes under a declarative sentence. Like, but guys, most of the declarative sentences will have the official thing, or unofficial or informal it will not come, informal it will not come, formal essays only it will comes the declarative sentence. Yes, outstanding everyone, correct answers. Now let's go with the others. The imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Here you can see the first line, guys. Yes, correct, Prakash. Like, new year starts from today. Like, it is a worldwide declaration for everyone. New year started today. The sun rises in the east. Yes, it is also a declarative sentence which cannot be changed. Yes, that is the comes under the declarative. Now comes the imperative sentences. Now, what is imperative sentence? Yeah, universal truth, Prakash. Yes, correct. Universal truth means which cannot be changed. Okay. Okay, universal truth. Like for example, sun is the hottest planet, which means sun is the hottest planet. It is a universal truth. We cannot change it. We can't say that. We can't say like this. No, moon is the hottest planet. We can't say like this. This is the universal truth. It cannot be changed. That will also comes under the declarative sentences. Now comes the imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is nothing but, see the first line, guys, giving the commands, request or desire or wish. Giving the commands, this is the most thing we'll go do, right? With our siblings also we'll do the commands. Shut the door, where you come in, this will be the command. Or request will go for the formal things. Okay, we'll not do with the siblings. Formally we'll go like, can you please give me a pen? Like, for a request, please thing we'll add whenever it's related to the request. Okay, now desire or wish, like you wished, right? I wish I should achieve my goals in this year, like this, please give it to me. Yeah, that is the please. So most of the thing, guys, in a request we will mostly will add the one word, that is please. With the please we can understand, okay, some person is really requesting. Okay, now comes the desire or wish. Like you wish, right? On the new year, you wish, right? I wish to be happy forever. I wish like more my all the dreams comes true in this year. Like this. This is the thing. Commands are nothing but giving the orders, guys. Okay, shut the door, shut your mouth, keep silence. This will comes under a command. Okay, come here. Yes, come here. Sit there. Like and if you will see, here the again the expressions is important, guys. Okay, come here, go and sit there means it will going to be like a normal sentence, right? But I wanted to give it in a commanding way. So what I should be like in an aggressive voice. Okay, aggressive voice, I should be in an aggressive voice, like shut up, which means okay, she is really giving the command. Another will be, don't touch my phone, like this, which means by the way I'm expressing the sentence, by that you can understand, okay, she is giving us the command. Or else another will be like, another will be like a request. So our request will come like this, please give me a pen, or else please give me a water, like this. By the tone it understand, okay, she is telling in a very calm tone, it means request. Okay, another will be the wish and desire means, again wish and desire means I wish I can achieve whatever I have prayed for. This will be the thing. Yeah, you are giving the examples, guys. That is, please give it to me. Yes, come here, keep quiet, give me a glass of water. Correct, do not ever touch my phone. Okay, wait a minute, Prakash, I'll give you the permission. Please keep it there. Yes, this is how, guys, we're going to make the sentences reels. Okay. Prakash, you are having a permission. You can just unmute and you can speak.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just asking, as for example, I
Tell me.
put the example. I'm asking a
Okay,
question to
okay.
you.
Is it an example?
Yeah,
I
yeah, ma'am.
thought you are asking a question, you want to
No,
discuss
ma'am.
something.
No, ma'am. No,
That
ma'am.
is the thing. I was just unmuted yourself and I was
Okay, ma'am.
curious to know what is your
I'm
query.
trying to present current things, so I put that
Okay,
example.
okay, now it's clear so that in other sessions I'll be clear like, okay, Prakash is giving the
Okay,
example.
okay,
Okay, thank you,
okay.
Prakash.
Thanks.
I was
Welcome.
very curious like what is the imperative query you will going to ask. Okay, thank you.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so your sentence is also correct. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue, guys. That is uh, all about the what imperative sentence, which means command is nothing but orders and request or else the desire or wish. Okay, now let's see the others as well. This is the exclamatory sentence, and it's very easy to understand, guys. Just using of exclamatory mark in a sentence if it's a written English. Whereas just now I have explained, right? When it comes to the exclamatory sentences in case of speaking, what you have to do, you have to change the tone, you have to express the sentence with your feelings. That is very much important. Can you give me the can you give me, guys, examples related to this? Can you give me the examples? Yeah, getting the examples. Yeah. Ouch, it hurts, correct. Wow, what a wonder city it is. Yes, hooray, yeah, wonderful. Wow, you looks good. Ouch, it hurts. Yeah, correct. Wow, what a beautiful scenario. Scenery are okay. Wow, that place is really nice. Is it beautiful? Yes, again the exclamatory mark. So this is how, guys, exclamatory will come with the meaning. There are others meaning, like there are others as well, guys. Okay, like for example, other than this, there are others as well. Exclamatory sign to express your feeling like happy, sad, or etc. Yes, correct, Prakash. Well done. So see, guys, other than hooray and all, others are also there. Like which means fear. Another will be like acceptance. We're accepting something, like someone is explaining you something like a complicated phenomena they are explaining, and you are just you are like, oh, you are understanding it. You are like, now I understand, which means acceptance. Or which means, or you'll say no to the small kids, oh, how beautiful you are, which means cute. Another will be the bingo. Bingo is nothing but which means something is right, you have done. Bingo is also another. Which means asking a question. What are you telling? We'll say na. What are you telling? Which means you are asking a question. Oops, India lost World Cup. Yes, this will also be the correct. Another will be the ew. We'll say no, if some bad smell will come. What's that smell? Which means disgusting. Disgusting. And as will be the oh means nothing but like if you're telling, oh, I see, oh, I think you are correct, like this. Oh is nothing but I see. Okay, I'm going to provide, don't worry about this, guys. I'm going to provide the list as well to you all. Oops is nothing but making a mistake. I'm going to provide the list of this, don't worry. But for you are all understanding, just I'm giving it. Okay, Others will also be like hello, which means meeting someone for the first time. This will also comes. Alas, which means sad or else sorrow. There are many, guys. If you want, I'm going to do yes, tragic. Yes, tragic will also, and you will also like great. Great is nothing but approval. Okay, like sometime you are just working on a project and someone said wow, like someone said great idea, which means someone is approving you. Yes, hey will also become hey, what are you doing? It's a sudden expression, you are meeting someone. Okay, what? This is what is nothing but shocking, guys, when it comes to the exclamation. What did you said? Which means like a sudden expressions. Okay, these are a few of the exclamatory things, guys. Later I'm going to give the document as well with the different meanings and how they can used in your day-to-day conversation. That is very much, yeah, come on, let's do it. Yes, this will also becomes like yeah means yes, yeah, let's do it. This will be like, another will be like phew. Like if you are doing some work and like that work is finished, like from 2 days, from 1 week you are cleaning the house for Diwali, and now the Diwali comes and all the house clean, you're like phew, the work is done, like this. Okay, few is nothing but relief. WHEW, guys. Okay. Oh no, which means showing the disclaim. Another will be the shh, which means silence. Okay, these are the other words, guys, relating to that. Okay, now this is all about the exclamatories. Yeah, shit will also come. Shit, which means another wrong thing you have done, that will comes under a shit. Okay, yippee will also come, which means excitement, guys. Okay, there are so many, guys. I'm going to provide you the document of that as well. Ouch, we are already done. And sometimes we'll like in a sentence, like just now when I will ask you to give the introduction, you'll be like what is that? Means it is like not knowing what to say exactly. EHE or ER. Okay, like this. We'll also use now whenever we'll talk with our friends. If we don't have anything to say, we'll like which means we are thinking. That will comes under the exclamation. Okay. Okay, now comes to the interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentences are nothing but the guys like asking a question. How are you? What are you doing? Have you had your lunch? Do you know what is the time now? Did you prepare for your exams? How are you all doing? May I know your name? Let's go to the party. Will you come and join for a party? How was your new year? Like this. And most of our questions, guys, will be start with the W. W, that is what, when, where, who, whom, and H also how, when. Okay, this is how our interrogative sentences will be formed. Now, giving the questions. Do you know me? Yes. Hurry up. Why? Yes, why will also come. These are the few of the examples related to the interrogative sentences. Keep giving the examples in the chat box, guys. I'm just saying it. Simply, it is answer pending from third person. Yeah, Imran. We can say in a better way, like simply it is answer pending from the third person. But here, our students, some of the students are like beginners. So I'm just telling about, so I'm just trying to explain them in a simple manner so that they can understand what a trainer is telling and they can just amplify the practice in their day-to-day session, day-to-day conversation. Yeah, in a perfect way, we can say that simply it is answer pending from the third person. Yeah, we can say yes, got it exactly. Thank you, Imran, for letting me know that. But I'm just trying to go with the mindset of the student. That is very much important, right? If they don't understand, I'm going in a complex way, I can go with the complex as well, but let them also understand. How is your spoken English class going on? Yes, correct. Which book is it? Yes. Where are you going? When are you coming back to home? How was your day? Did you done your homework? Have you had your lunch? This will be the examples related to the interrogative sentences, guys. Now, classification of a sentence. So, sentences can be classified in a three types, guys. That is, affirmative is nothing but giving the any sentence, like Ram is a good boy, Sham is a good boy, Reena is an intelligent girl, she knows dancing, he knows dancing. This is the common, which means positive sentence. Now comes to the negative sentence. In a negative sentence, guys, simply what we have to do means we have to add not, not, which means by that we can understand, okay, it's a negative thing. Yeah, are you reading? Why are you late? Where are you going? Yes, correct examples. Now, classification sentence will be classified into three. Affirmative is nothing but any kind of sentences you are making that will be affirmative, positive way. Negative means, and make sure, guys, negatively means we are just adding not, not, like do not. Okay, doesn't. Not not is very much important when we are making a negative sentence. Now comes the interrogative sentence. Again, asking the question. Negative interrogative sentence means asking the not as well as asking a sentence. Okay, that is, give me the examples related to this, guys. Using not not, make a sentence using the negatives, guys. Just make it, guys, please. So that is what related to our interrogative. Yeah, simply adding not not, guys, it will become a negative sentence. Okay, now comes to the another thing we're going to see. Yeah, now comes to the parts of sentences. Parts of sentence. Okay, what a sentence should have. Ashin, your thing, part of sentence you was telling in the starting of the class, right? Parts of a sentence. A part of a sentence must have three things, guys. That is subject, verb, and object, guys. Okay, and most of the two important things, guys, which is very much necessary to form a sentence is subject and verb, guys. Sometimes object will not be there, but whenever we are making a sentence, the part of the sentence must have the subject plus verb. Yes, Prakash, you are also right. Subject plus verb. Now comes to the what is subject. Here, before going to that, let me explain in a simple manner. What is subject? For example, just now I said, like I am teaching English. I is nothing but subject. Means I'm talking about myself. Verb is nothing but the action I am doing. What action I am doing, guys? I am teaching. Now, what I am teaching? English. English will be like object, the action which the subject is doing, and it is stating something the what person is doing. That is comes under the object. Okay, so the three parts of a sentence will be there: subject, verb, and object. For example, another example will be, she is dancing on the stage. She is dancing on the stage. She, subject, I'm talking about a girl. What the girl is doing? The girl is doing action. What action she is doing? She is dancing. Okay, now where she is dancing? On the stage. On the stage, the stage will become the object. Okay, this is how we're going to form our sentence with all the three parts including in it, that is subject, verb, and object. Okay, guys, so you can make a sentence. Can you form a sentence now using all these three, that is subject, verb, and object? Yeah, I am watching TV. I am means here Prakash is talking about himself. That is, I am watching. What Prakash is doing means he is doing the activity, that is watching, mental activity or physical mental activity. It will be like, and what he is watching, he is watching TV. That will comes under the object. Now others also, can you try and give me the example? It's very simple, right? Give me the examples, guys, related to the sentence. Make a sentence, please. Make a sentence, guys, like I am sleeping, she is going to the market, I am learning English, you are listening to the trainer. Like this, you can make it simply. I am going to mall, I am eating mango, I'm playing cricket. Yes, we had a great party yesterday. Yes, Leela drinking water. Yes, subject watching, object. Yeah, that is what I said, right? Prakash, subject will be the I, watching will be the verb, object will be the TV. Same in the other examples as well. We is nothing but the subject. Okay, what they had done the party, it will be the verb. When they have done the party yesterday, that will be the object. Ma'am is teaching us English. Ma'am is nothing but the subject. Teaching is nothing but the verb. English is nothing but the object. Okay, this is how you have to form a sentence, guys. You have to make a sentence. Make sure whenever you are making a sentence, using of three parts in a sentence is very much important. Yeah, you are looking pretty, they play cricket. Yes, these are all the correct examples related to the making of a sentence. Yeah, correct. So that is what here the examples are given, guys. Here you can see them. Now we have already discussed about the parts of a sentence. Let's discuss verbs. Okay, how many types of verbs will be there? Simply, guys, like for now it is two types of verbs, that is main verb and helping verb or the auxiliary verb. Main verb is nothing but any action the person is doing. Maybe it's related to the physical work, or maybe it's related to the mental work. Now, mental work is nothing but thinking will come. Okay, in a mental work, thinking will come. Okay, now comes to the physical work, means moving from one place to another place. Okay, this will come. This is the difference between the physical work and mental work. What are the other words will come in the physical and mental work? Can you let me know? Physical and mental work, the works which we are doing in a physical way, that's moving and all, doing the chores, doing the office work, typing with our hands, I'm speaking with my mouth. This will be comes under the action verbs. Okay, that is the main verb or physical verbs. Now if I'm thinking, I'm watching with my eyes are not moving, it is in the same place. Okay, or else this will comes under a uh, mental health and physical health. Yes, walking, doing gym, sleeping. Yes, correct examples. Walking, mental. Yeah, correct. This will come under a main verb, and it is of two types, that is physical and mental. Now comes to the helping verb. Helping verb and the auxiliary verbs are the same, guys. Don't get the confusion. Now verbs, like these verbs will like this will comes under did, does, have, has, were, was, are, is. So without adding this sentence, we cannot form a sentence. That is very much important, guys. And in detail, this will going to know in the parts of speech session. As of now, just understand this little bit words. This is, am, are, was, were. This will going to come in the tenses part, guys. Whenever we are talking about the actions, that we have done in our past, that we are going to do in the present, or that we are doing in the present, and that we are going to do in the future. So this will comes under a helping verbs will mostly comes under a when it is related to the tenses part. Okay, this is the important thing, guys. Now another will be the here object. Now comes the object. We understand about the sentence, parts of sentence, types of sentence, and verb types of verbs. We have done it. Now comes to the object. See the example, guys. Here, the better example you can see. He paints poster. So he is nothing but subject. That is who or what performance the action is doing. That is nothing but subject. Now comes the paints, means action. The person is doing the action, which means he is painting a wall. That means he is doing a physical work. That will be nothing but paints. Third, object. Object, what he is painting on, what thing he is doing his action. That is nothing but the poster. That is nothing but object. Okay. Now examples, these are the few example, guys. You have to go through it. And now comes the subject types. So there are two types of subjects will be there, singular and plural. Singular is nothing but the guys, only one thing we are talking about. Plural is nothing but more than one thing we are talking about. And in this also we will be having our rules, guys. Plural will be having the rules, that is when to add s, when to add es, where to remove the y. Okay, where to have the y, then have the s. This is also be there in the plural forms, guys. I'm going to give the document to you all to go through with the plurals, where to use that, where to use es, where to use ies, where to use s. Okay, that is also important. And there are few words, guys, like woman, women, man, men. This is, wow, this is like we are not adding the s. Most of the plurals, guys, will be adding the s at the last of our word. But when it comes to this, we will not, like these two words will not going to add the s. Just with the a will going to know, okay, one, e is nothing but two. And if you want to say in apostrophe s is nothing but, guys, we are showing the possessiveness. Possessiveness is nothing but ownership of things. For example, women's car. For example, if I am telling, okay, women's car. So let me just correct this one. For WOMEN apostrophe S, I'm adding, which means women's car, which is nothing but apostrophe S is nothing but I am showing the possessiveness. Okay, the car which is in the park belongs to a more than one person. Maybe they are the siblings, or maybe they are the other person. So it means the car in the parking lot belongs to women's. Okay, which means two women were sitting in that, and it belongs to that. That is how we're going to see this in apostrophe session, guys, so that it will be very clear to you where to use apostrophe s and where to not use it. Okay, that will be going to see. Now comes to the singular and plural, guys. If you remember our these, that, and okay, now we're going to see this. These, that, and those. This is how singular and plural will be there, guys. Now comes to the singular and plural when it in case of the subject. Okay, first person, I'll say I, which means I am talking about myself. And it is plural means if more than two person are there, means WEV I am going to use. Now comes to the second person. Second person, guys, in the plural and in the singular, guys, both will be the same. That is YOU. Okay, now comes to the third person. That is, we're going to use he, she, it, they, them. Okay, like this we're going to see. You're going to use it. Okay, now using of, I told you, like many of the students will have a confusion, or few of my students will have a confusion where to use this, where to use that, these, and those. So here, see here. This means near, and it should be in one in number. These are nothing but more than one, and it should be away from. It will be near to us. Now FAR, far, THAT, that is nothing but one in number and near and far from us. Those are nothing but more than in one number and far from us. This is how we're going to treat these, that, those, and these when it comes to the comes in making the sentences. For example, this is my pen, or else this is my laptop, which means this means this I am using, guys, which means I am having only one laptop. Is will be using with the singular. These are my laptops. These THS, these laptops, PS, guys. Again, S is nothing but plural, and I am having more than one laptop near me. Okay, now comes to the far example, guys. That is my water bottle in the kitchen, which means I am now sitting in my room and the water bottle is in the kitchen. That means water bottle is only in one number and it is far from me. Then in that case, I am using THAT, that. Now comes the those. So I am using ARER, guys. Okay, those are my grapes. Those are my grapes means the grapes, the fruit I bring for me, and it's like more than in one, and it's far from me. So in that case, I'm be using THOSE, those. Another hint, guys, that is here. Here is nothing but, guys, near. There is nothing but far. Another hint, this will be here, here and there. This will be the near and far. With this, you can identify that it is these, that, how, when to use these, that, and those, these. Okay, this is how we're going to use it, guys. Okay, see, these are the few examples related to that does not have explained. Now comes to the living and non-living thing. You already know, guys, what are the living things, what are the what are the non-living things. Under the non-living things, two things will come: natural and man-made. Natural is nothing but God-gifted. Man-made is nothing but which the man will construct and all. Okay, so done with the today's session, guys. Any query related to that? Let me know, because it's a very easy and simple session according to me, and you can easily understand it, right? So tell me, guys, understand? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, this is the starting session, guys. It will be very easy to understand. Later on in our sessions, it's very going to be tough. So whenever you're having any queries, let me know so that I can help you out. So that at the end of the session, you all will be satisfied with that. Okay. So if those who have attended today class, guys, day 1 and day 2 recording, I have already given in the chat box. Okay, I have already given in the chat box, and the payment link is also available, guys, because today will be the last third day of uploading the video on the YouTube channel of YouTube channel of Logic Labs. Okay, from yesterday it will not going to be uploaded. Okay, and if you need the notes, guys, definitely you have to make the payment. So all are satisfied with our today's session, guys? Let me know in the chat box, please. Let me know in the chat box if you all are satisfied or not with the today's session. Yeah, satisfied? Yeah, because it's a very easy session, guys, according to me. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Understand. Yeah, many yeses, right? Okay, guys. Thank you for this. Yes, satisfied. Yes, ma'am. It was fun. Yeah, thank you. Yes, instead of yes, Swarnalata wisely. Okay, totally satisfied. Yeah, this is what we're going to do in our all the classes till the end of the course, with the examples we are going to see, with the other examples also we're going to see, and at the end of the sessions, guys, we're going to get the recordings as well as the notes. Okay. And those who have not having any links, guys, making the payment, they just go to the Chrome, type the Logic Labs. Just going Logic Labs. In here you can visit here, and from here you can just go with the upcoming batches. Okay. Here, see the number of our batch, name, trainer name, when it started, timing is very much necessary. Click on buy now and you can go with directly, you can buy from here. Okay, and weekend batch is also starting, guys, from 13th of January. If your friends are interested, you can just tell them. Okay, this is how you have to do, guys. And for them who has already done the payment. Okay, let me just stop the screen. For those who have done the payment, guys, maybe they are getting the confusions way to go and all. So I already told you guys that whenever you are logging in with the app, make the use of your personal email address. That is very, very much important. Okay, and the other things, guys, the password, you have to remember it because it will take more time to resolve that issue. That is very much important. Now, how you can access the recordings and notes in the Graphy once you done the payment. This is how you can access the notes, guys. Like, first, what you have to do, you have to log in with your credential. Credentials are nothing but your password and email address. Now click on here, the dashboard, guys. Once you click here on the dashboard, you can just go with the dashboard, and here once you open it, you can go with the active courses and you can see this. Okay, and here you can find all the notes and recordings of the session. Okay, this is how it's done. And once our link will going to be changed, I'm going to explain that as well, where and how to find the announcement option. So you all have satisfied, and if you want to continue with the tomorrow's class, guys, you definitely have to make the payment. From tomorrow you will not be getting any links to join the sessions. Okay, anything you wanted to discuss, guys, you can discuss now. I'm giving the permission to each and every students. Let me know, please, because I told you all I'll give the permission to my students so that they can discuss whatever they wanted to discuss. Yeah, anything you want to discuss, guys, let me know, please, because I think you all are satisfied with the today's session, and today's session is very easy and simple to understand. So today you may not have any doubts, guys. So okay, it's all right. If you have doubts in our upcoming classes, you can ask me anytime. Okay, so till that, guys, I'm just going to end the session as it's already 5:05. So let's end our session here. We'll meet tomorrow at same time, that is 7 p.m. IST. Okay. Till that, guys, take care of yourself and have a good dinner, good sleep, good night, and have a great year and a morning and a week. Thank you, Arshin. Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day. Same to you, Arshin. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for having me in today's session. Thank you, Prakash. Thank you. It's glad to meet you all again. Okay, let's continue from tomorrow's sessions. Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. Bye, Aisha. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining. Let's meet tomorrow again. Bye-bye. Bye, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Arshin. Bye.